Hey there, everybody. Bob Giamarco here, Sentinel Safe Floor Solutions, where we're protecting every step. In this week's video, we're going to return to the discussion of home safety among older adults and aging in place. Now, if you remember last week's video, we focused on keeping the home bathroom area safe because we learned that 75% of all home injuries take place in the bathroom. But what about the other 25%? What other areas of the home may need to be modified to assure a safer environment? Well, for the second week in a row, I've invited an expert to help us get these answers, and I'd like to welcome back Justin Oakley from Oakley Home Access in Rhode Island. Hey, Justin. Justin's graciously agreed to return and allow us to pick his brain a little more so that we can get the answers we're looking for. Justin, welcome back.
Hi again, Bob. Thanks for having me back. We got some great feedback from the last video, so hoping to spread some more awareness about home safety here today.
It's great to have you back. Justin, last week I mentioned that you're uniquely qualified, not only because you're a licensed contractor, but you're also a licensed occupational therapist and have worked with older adults in their homes, helping negotiate some of the dangers. So can you tell us in your own words, what value does being a medical professional bring to the service that you provide with Oakley Home Access?
Well, Bob, being in the medical professional as an occupational therapist for so many years has really given me an edge in this business because I've been able to master how the human body works with its environment. Like I said before with the grab bar assessments, it's vital to know how the human body with certain conditions is going to react and how it's going to function in its environment. So that's the main part, really just kind of the expertise of the human body and how it interacts with its environment.
Yeah, it's definitely so important to have that medical background, especially when you're going to be making recommendations for home modifications. Now, with that being said, tell us about your thought processes when you're making recommendations for modifications.
Okay, so the recommendations. That's when it starts to get really fun because we get to address all the problem areas that we located during the assessment. We're going to come up with the most minimally invasive solutions to go a long way to maximize mobility throughout the home. We understand that these individuals have lived in their current home for 10, 20, 30, we've heard up to 60 years individuals living in their current home. So the last thing they want is some contractor coming in saying we're going to knock down walls, we're going to start moving bedrooms. So oftentimes we have a lot of solutions that are very simple, that go a long way.
Yeah, simple and I'm sure cost effective are two of the main areas of interest with all of your clients. Now, Justin, take us through the home safety assessment process. Where do you start? What are some of the other considerations that you're evaluating? I mean, we know about the bathroom. We talked about that quite a bit last week, but tell us about some of the other areas.
So the first place we're going to address during the home safety assessment is the primary entrance. Where is the person going to enter and exit most conveniently? Sometimes it's the garage, oftentimes it's the front entrance or a side entrance. We look at the number of steps to enter the home, and we're looking at the condition. We're looking to see if there are any railings or hand railings. If there are an apparently old set of handrails, I'll certainly give it the tug test to make sure that they're secured properly.
Yeah. So that's outside the front door. But what happens when you come into the home?
Once we're in the home, again, the stairways. We want handrails on both stairs. Now, both sides of the stairs. So we use 1 1/4 fir handrails, which you'll find are nice and graspable. You can get your hand around it, and you can glide down the entire way while you're walking up and down the stairs. Again, Bilateral handrails is always strongly recommended, especially when individuals may be managing laundry or holding things while they're walking up and down the stairs.
Yeah, stairs, especially hardwood stairs, can create a tremendous hazard. And we've done quite a few slip-resistant treatments on hardwood stairs to reduce that risk. But what if the resident is just unable to walk up the stairs, even with the handrails? What then?
Regarding the stairways, if an individual is no longer able to ambulate the stairs, a stair lift is a great option. The individual would need to transfer onto the stairs from either the walker or the wheelchair. Then they would get a free ride all the way up, a straight track, or we can do a curved track for curved stairwells. A great way to age in place when one of the only barriers for you needing to move to an assisted living facility would be because their only bathroom with a bathing area or potentially the bedroom is upstairs. So oftentimes traversing those stairs are the main reason an individual needs to move out of their home that they love so much. So a stair lift can be a nice solution for that.
Right. Absolutely. So Justin, we talked about the bathroom at length last week, and we've covered stairs up to this point this week. But what other areas in the home create concerns and you would take special notice of?
Once we address the primary entrance, any stairways that are in the home, and then all the bathrooms, we have to look at the bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen as well. Because we're going to be in and out of bed, so we're going to be looking at the bed height. In the living room, we're going to be looking at all the favorite furniture, up and down from that, looking at the different heights and the condition of all the furniture. Of course, we love clear pathways. We're going to discourage the use of area rugs and cords in any walkways. We're also going to look a lot at lighting during this portion of the assessment as well.
It's funny, Justin, you mentioned furniture, and that's really important. I mean, everyone has their favorite chair that they like to sit on and watch TV or just socialize in. So what types of things can be done with furniture?
We can raise it, we can lower it. There's great devices called floor-to-ceiling poles that, as long as we have between a 7 to 12 foot high flat ceiling, we can put a nice heavy-duty tension-mounted pole that's going to give an individual an opportunity to something to grab onto and help them up and down from a surface. Next to the bed, same thing applies with the pole. We also have very low-profile bed handle assists that will do a great job to just give an individual something to grasp onto while they're entering and exiting the bed. Also can do bed risers as well to adjust the height. Another product that I love is the Assist-A-Tray. That's often going to come into play on a favorite chair or sofa in the living room. It has a nice heavy-duty bar/cane that you can push up from, but it also has a little swivel tray that can fold out of the way and swivel right in front of you. This is also oftentimes the case when we're recommending that the individual removes a coffee table to open access to the chair or sofa. So this way, since we eliminate the sofa table, we're able to add a tray where they're able to still eat meals or go through magazines or books and things like that.
Justin, sadly, once again, we're out of time. And once again, you've given us a great education, and we truly appreciate you sharing your knowledge and experience with us.
Well, thanks for having me, Bob. Always a pleasure. Hope to do it again soon.
Oh, always great to have you, Justin. So I'm going to leave you once again with this call to action. If you have elderly parents or grandparents who are living alone and you're concerned with their safety in their home, get in touch with Justin for a home safety assessment and call us. We'll treat all those surfaces in their home to reduce the risk of slips, and everyone can sleep better at night. Talk to you soon.